Captain, big fan of Spider-Man.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Just
Hey everyone.
good job.
Tom Holland's Spider-Man swung his way into the MCU in Captain America: Civil War. Since then, he has done a lot, from getting decimated by Thanos to traveling along the multiverse and meeting Peter Parkers from other universes. All of this has hardly given him time to become a full-fledged street hero. We focus on Spider-Man's future in the MCU and why he needs to get back to becoming your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man has had enough multiversal adventures. Now it's time he gets back to the basics. Be it in the comics or the movies with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man has always had a grounded crime-fighting career. By introducing Spidey in an ensemble-led film like Civil War, his tenure in the MCU has unfortunately found him in the middle of many ambitious battles. For a change, Peter can focus on being a street-level vigilante, fighting off criminals in New York City. We have already seen his capabilities alongside the Avengers and Spider-Man from parallel universes. But with him navigating his own neighborhood and taking on problems from the ground level, MCU Spider-Man can finally get more humanized and relatable. The multiverse adventures and other MCU connections in the Spider-Man movies made Peter Parker lose his identity. It's hard to look at MCU Spider-Man as a solo superhero when he often assists other heroes like Iron Man and Doctor Strange. In multiple movies, Peter has also donned the Iron Spider armor, making him look like another Iron Man sidekick. But with Tony Stark no more and Doctor Strange busy with his own multiversal chaos, the fourth Spider-Man movie can be a good opportunity for Peter to work alone. Even his best friend Ned and love interest MJ are wiped off their memories of Peter at the end of No Way Home. This only makes matters more interesting as audiences will get introduced to a new side of Peter, one who is broken and alone. Spider-Man 4 has to be a street-level story also because of Peter's own finances. No longer is Peter dependent on a wealthy mentor like Tony Stark. As for his mother figure, Aunt May, she died in No Way Home. With his school over and no benefactor to help him, Peter must rely on his life skills to survive in New York. This means that comic book fans can finally get to see Peter struggling to make ends meet as a Daily Bugle journalist.
Rent is due on the 1st of the month. Don't be late.
Peter's struggles between making a living and being a costume superhero can finally reinvent Spider-Man's character in the MCU. With great power comes great responsibility. And this motto can be fully realized when Peter Parker rebuilds himself from the ground. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Blurred Wire. Don't forget to leave your thoughts below, and thank you again for joining us. We'll see you next time.